know what? You need to do some of these things so that you have a good relationship. All my shows really are going to be about relationship because I'm trying to get married. Okay, I'm trying to get married. I'm trying to get out there, and I'm really for real trying to be at home with somebody cooking, eating, watching movies. And I need somebody to take care of me. I'm just saying. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I got the little hip hurt. Okay, I don't want to grow old by myself. So I'm really on that thing. So all my shows really gonna be about relationships. Okay, so I did that little recap, giving y'all what we're gonna talk about today a little bit later on. But what do I always start with? The announcements, baby. Hey y'all, the biggest day of the year is coming up. Okay, November 8th. Okay, the big birthday party is coming up. And guess what the theme is? Dress like me. So I need everybody out there to go to my Facebook, go to my Instagram, pick a picture, and I want you to recreate that picture and dress like me at my party. The person that dressed more like me and the most like me with the most fabulous outfit on, you're going to get a prize. Now, I'm not going to tell you what the prize is. I'm not going to tell you what the prize is. Okay? But it's going to be something that you really going to enjoy. Okay? Because I want to make the people happy. This is what I do. Okay? So, need y'all in the building. November 8th, Shake a Leg Restaurant. The address is 5512 West Division. It is a Saturday. You don't got no excuse for you not to be there. Okay? I need everybody in the building. Okay? Because it's going to be very cute. All the guys, since you can't dress like me, I need you to wear some shade of pink. Okay? Just give me a shade of pink. You can wear salmon. You can wear coral. I don't care what you want to call pink, but give me a shade of pink. Okay? That's going to be coming up November 8th. It's one of the biggest days. But this weekend, turn up costume party. Happy birthday to my bro, Nine, man. Happy birthday to Nine. It is his costume party this weekend, Saturday, or is it Friday or Saturday? What's the 25th? You know what the date is on the 25th?
25th is in 3 days, so Saturday, yeah.
Saturday, okay, yep. So it's a costume party. And ladies, I need you to get there. I need you to get there, ladies. Get there in the building because this costume party is going to go bananas. So I definitely need y'all to be in the building. And one of his friends giving away 9 bottles of Tito's to the first 9 people that get in the building. So you need to be there. Party starts at 4. I'll be in the building around 5. Okay? But get there. It's going to be a Shake a Leg 2 at 5512 West Division. Costume party, 9 birthday. We are turning that boy all the way up. So make sure you get there in the building. Then I definitely want to make sure that y'all at the next biggest event, really going to be in between our event, there is actually going to be a clothing drive, okay? What it is a nonprofit organization that I'm actually working with. I'm actually trying to start my own, so that's coming soon, okay? But a nonprofit organization that I'm working with, we're going to do a clothes drive. Now, the date is not settled. The location is, but the date isn't. So I don't really want to give too many events or give too much information, but guess what? I'm going to come back and give you that information. But listen, y'all, I want to get right to the show. I want to get right into it because we got some great topics today. My guest today is going to be my girl, Angela, okay? So guess what? Angela's been married for 35 years, and what she's going to do is come on here and give us the sauce, okay? Because I need the sauce. I need to know how I can make it work for 35 of them for the person that's going to marry me this year, okay? Because speaking it to the sisters, y'all put it in the comments, in the chat. Do y'all want to see Boss Lady get married? Do y'all want to see Boss Lady be happy and really have somebody take care of? Okay? So make sure y'all drop it in the chat, man. I want y'all to see. Do y'all want me to get married or y'all want me to stay crazy? Which one y'all want? Okay? Because I'm calming down, okay? Little hairstyle, little grown, okay? I'm trying to get a little grown, okay? So I need to know, do y'all want Boss Lady to get married? So look, this is what we're going to do, man. Today, we're going to take a little break. That's done with the announcements. We're going to take a little break. We're going to get right back to it. I got a good question for y'all. Me and my boy.
You already know. What's up? It's Mario. How y'all feeling?
Y'all know what time it is. Well, we got some great discussion, y'all. But y'all get right back. I need y'all to get back. We're going to take a little break, man. It's to sit down with the boss on Windy City Underground. Your music, your station. Let's go. And if you ain't know, you're lost on WindyCityUnderground.com. Hey, y'all, listen. Okay, I was just talking to somebody on TikTok live over here. He talking about polygamous relationships. Okay, because we talked about this last week. Okay, he said he don't know if he had a mental capacity to hold on to one with attitudes and emotional ladies. Okay, listen, it could work. Okay, that makeup sex be good. You said it yourself. Okay, let's get right to it. We're gonna get right to the top. Hey, this y'all, this is what we're gonna talk about today. Today we're talking about these dating apps. Let's talk about the dating apps. You got Black, you got Facebook dating, you got Hinge.
Facebook dating? What?
Wait, so you ain't know it was a Facebook dating app?
They're like, for huh? Why?
So Facebook got a dating app where you can go in and select your people. They can swipe left, swipe right, and they can message you with them.
That's kind of crazy, though. I'm not gonna lie. Cause like if you already got followers on Facebook, then you just got free entry to the Facebook dating. Like you already got people. Like you got a little while before you might get rejected right away.
Hey, listen, you know this is my thing. Let's talk about it, okay? Because these apps, I'm tired of saying the same thing over and over again, and I already put it in my profile. So should I not talk to the guy because you didn't even read my profile to be asking me a question that's right in my profile?
Exactly. It'd be the stupid ones who ask you, so what you look like? You just commented on a picture of me.
Tell me, send me an updated one. What you thought I changed? Yeah, my hair color. I don't get it. I just don't get it. And then it just don't even be a better selection.
Right.
Okay. Do you still treat your man with high respect? Oh, in a polygamous relationship? What are you talking about? Period. Yes. I am at the point. Let me tell you something about treating my man with high respect. Okay. In the Bible, it says submit to your husband. That's what it says, right? That's what
I believe so.
Okay. Then it says submit to your husband. Wives, submit to your husband. Okay. But it says that the husband's got to submit to the wives too. Okay. But I am so ready for somebody to leave that it's ridiculous. Okay. Let's get into that. I have been taking care of everything myself.
Mm.
Every bill, the light bill, the rent, kids' tuition. God knows my son $15 and $20 me to death right now because he broke his finger. Okay? $15 and $20 me to death. Tonight, right after I finish this show, guess where I'm going? Out to eat. Take him out to eat.
She the boss and she make bank. Stop playing.
Don't start, okay? But it is, I just get tired of, I guess, recreating the same thing. And they say that God's supposed to bring your person to you. I don't know. I don't know if the person that I talk to or the people that I talk to, or if you're having a roster trying to figure out who he is and which one coming from me, is that what's blocking my blessing? Is that what's making me not get a husband? I don't know. Because I feel like these men put you in what? The soft girl area. What's going on? Let's go. So I'm telling you, like, these dating apps just, I thought that the dating apps would like take out the garbage, but guess what? The garbage still in there. How do I weed through the garbage on the dating apps?
Man, I can't tell you. Can't even tell you.
I just don't know. Should I even be using the dating apps? How about that?
No, you should not.
Are you okay? So why are you saying that? Because God's supposed to bring my person?
No, because I'm gonna keep it buck with you. Like, that's he'll bring you a person, but he's not gonna just hand him to you. You got to go out and actually look for him. Because if you just sitting around scrolling through a dating app, you can meet anybody, and you just got it right there, and it's just too easy. Like, go out and have interactions, be a human being, like talk to people. People be scared and stuff to say, "Oh, what about the bam? Oh, hey, you really cute. Can I get your number? What about the bam?" Like, but you're scaring yourself. You just gotta go out. You got at least try. At least show a compliment. If you can immediately see that she's not feeling, back up and keep pushing.
Okay, but let me tell you. So let me tell you what I got going on right now, because you know what, you hit something that I really want to talk about.
Mm.
Does prettiness because I call myself boss lady, and everything I do, I boss it up. Everything that I do. Does that intimidate fellas? Because I think I see a lot of guys keep looking at me, but they won't say nothing to me. What is going through your mind when you see a pretty girl that made eye contact you, which means that I'm willing and ready to talk to you, and you still don't talk to me? You just sitting there staring at me. What is going through y'all mind?
Now, see, I think I got a good explanation for that. Fellas, I'm sorry for exposing you, but you did to yourselves. It's a thing of like, I don't even think it's just them being scared. It's more like, dang, she got it all. So what can I provide now? If she got it all, If she got it all, what she need me for?
Really?
I'll be honest with you. If I ever see a woman like I think is like if I see you're beautiful, you got it going, you are proud of yourself, making money, you got your own crib, all that car put together, all that. I'm gonna feel like, now what can I give her? If I approach her now and I can't give her nothing, even if she takes me, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna look stupid in my own eyes.
Wow, I'm talking about, I never even said and thought about that, but that makes very good sense.
Because as dudes, we're built bigger. Like we're built a certain way. We're like, okay, protection, love, care, affection.
Right.
If we can't provide something that we think we're built to provide, we can't really see where we would be placed at.
So tell me this, because you know what, I agree with that. Because let me tell you something. Let's talk about that too. Because why do men, when they go through money things or money issues or whatever, they just cut off the whole world? Why?
It's something Steve Harvey said about that actually. It's called a financial clock. So like, let's say you say you were the dude and he wants to get married. Y'all got everything set up, but like something clicks in his mind. Wait, not yet. Calls the whole thing off. Is like kind of fades out for a little while. He's not prepared, not financially and not mentally ready, because he sees the gorgeous woman in front of me. He realizes, I cannot take care of you right. I cannot provide for you right. I cannot give you the love that you deserve to live if you marry me. Once I can get that right, and I know that you have everything that you need and deserve, then I can really put myself out there and say I can do whatever it takes to make you happy. So,
and I get that. I'm not even, and they on my live talking about, man, I love his responses. And he only 19, by the way. He only 19. It's crazy.
Appreciate y'all.
But I can see that. I can see that. But you also have to see that women and men are broken. And so the little smallest things mean something to us.
That's true.
If you financially don't got it, if you're rubbing my feet, rubbing my back, making sure the house clean, you're doing other things that can take to help me look over some of those things, then cool. But why is it so hard for a man right now in 2025 to submit to women?
Honestly, it's how these men being built these days. I'm gonna keep it up with you. Like these 20 men in 2025, they're acting all kinds of weird. Like y'all be the same dudes complaining like, oh, what if the women I can't get a girl? Because y'all acting doing stupid stuff like this. Like, not to be that guy, but like y'all want a woman who's gonna like love her man. Be a man then.
Come on.
With all due respect, but be a man then.
Come on now, what you talking about? Oh yeah, so I get rejection. Somebody on the live said something about rejection. Listen, I hate the word no. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hate the word no because I don't even use it all the time when I talk to people. So for somebody to tell me no, that rejection is very, like, it really just tricks my trigger when you tell me no. So I get it. I get it. Shout out to you and your comment, okay? Shout out to you. Can we talk a little bit about what it takes to get that courage up to say something to that girl? Like, what do you be saying to yourself? Inside yourself, what you be talking to yourself? Like, should I go over here and talk to her? Is it the right time now? What do you be saying to yourself? What questions and stuff? Conversations?
Honestly, for me in my own head, I'll be like, okay, I'm ready for this. No, not chill. Let me okay, breathe. Wait for her to be by herself. Okay, she's not with her friends. Move in. They came back. Wait. Okay, breathe again, and then go. Count to 5 and count to 10, and then go.
So you be doing stuff like that. So you know what I
Yes.
be saying in my head when I see a guy that I'm like, okay, so first of all, I'm at the point now in my life, it kind of reverse. Everybody that I used to talk to back in my life that I've had previous relationship, I picked them.
Right.
I went right up to them and picked them.
Right.
I don't know if that's attractive to guys, but I feel like now I just want somebody to come up to me that really.
That's actually an amazing feat. Like, if a girl comes up to you, you're first. That's an amazing feat to achieve. That's an amazing feat to achieve.
Really?
Yes.
So you welcome the girl coming up to you?
Yes. If you reject her, you're either extremely scared or you have a girlfriend. There is no other option. There can be, if you try to present any other option, you are lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself.
Get out of here.
So it's the greatest pride you can feel as a man, especially if you're around your friends too, and she just comes to you and be like, "Hey, what up, the bam?" Get straight. Because like I'm speaking from experience. This happened to me once. It was like my senior night. We went to Six Flags, and this girl came up to me. She was like, "Hey, you're cute and stuff. And give me your Instagram." I was like, right about my homie Jamari, and we walked back each other like, yeah.
I get it, man. I definitely get it. I mean, that's something that I'm really prone to do is go get the guy that I want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't just keep staring at you. Look, I'm walking up to you. Hey, how you doing? I'm boss lady. How you doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get right to it. Like because I feel like I have less summers in front of me.
Right.
You know, I've been here a little bit of time, you know, and I feel like I got less summers because I'm not going to live to 100, right?
Yeah, I feel you.
You know, so I just feel like no time is wasted. And right now, my time costs so much.
Right.
You know, I can't even like just nothing that's a waste of time. I can't do it right now. I'm trying to build legacy for my kids, but not only that, but I'm trying to build a marriage for myself.
I get you.
Okay.
Hey, shout out to my homie Jay for tuning in, man. I appreciate you.
Hey, let's go, Jay. Y'all know what time it is, man. So look, this is what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna take another little break because at 6:30 we got a lady coming in. Her name is Angela. She's been married for 35 years.
What's the secret, Angela? What's the secret?
We need the sauce on a sit down with the balls, man. So look, we're gonna take a little break. I'm gonna make sure my guest is straight. I'm gonna give me a little snack because I feel a little something in my stomach, like hello. Can you feed me? See more? No, just play it. Hey, y'all, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna take a little break, me and my mans, man, and be right back. Go look, don't go for a long time, okay? I'm only gonna play 2 songs. So I need y'all to come right back for a sit down with the boss. And if you ain't know, it's your loss on WindyCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station.
I spent my life searching for the wrong. Now I'm at the right.
So we talking this side here, right?
We party all night. The rhythm is taking my soul. Leave it all out on the floor. Can't stop the beat of the night, the beat of the night, the beat of the night. We party all night. The rhythm is taking my soul. Leave it all out on the floor. Can't stop the beat of the night, the beat of the night, the beat of the night.
Okay, easy. I'm blinded by flashing lights, Vegas lights, Chicago, DC, Jersey, about to take another flight. Partying hard, it goes down in a day in the life. Dolce Gabbana, Louis V fitted, Montclair jacket just to match my linen. Frostbit chain with a bad stain. Who speaks so foreign, I don't even know her name.
It's Friday and I just got paid. Fresh fit, nails done, hair laid. They be looking good, fitted hat with the J's. Beats pumping through the speaker with the bass. Off the hand, so you know I'm in the zone. Don't worry what I do, cause I'm grown. Bust a hard low song like I'm tone. The guy choosing, but you leave me alone. The rhythm is taking my soul. Leave it all out on the floor. Can't stop the beat of the night, the beat of the night, the beat of the night. We party all night. The rhythm is taking my soul. Leave it all out on the floor. Can't stop the beat of the night, the beat of the night, the beat of the night. I'm talking about pina coladas, mocha ladas, hair long like Pocahontas. Only ride with the gas to get the guala. I'm my own shots cause I'm the Don Dada. I stay flexed up, I ain't even dressed up. Stay flat, take a girl looking messed up. I'm the next up, yeah, that's a heads up. Get your check up, I'm a whole lot of steps up.
Hustle game, super cold, Shy got it, Louis, Gucci, Prada, fashion. Get my drip, drip, neck on drip, drip. Lean backwards, stock by the quick trip. Smoking exotic, I pop me exotic. I'm in it, feeling so toxic. Drinks on me, buying at the bar. Two lit, turn on. That bad business that she know over. Invite her and her team to come over. Take a shots, party over dots, fat, skinny. We don't get no phone.
Hey, see that in that Montclair? Ooh, tell them bring it right here. Take a shots, partying with dots, fat, skinny. We don't get no phone. The rhythm is taking my soul. Leave it all out on the floor. Can't stop the beat of the night, the beat of the night, the beat of the night. We party all night. The rhythm is taking my soul. Leave it all out on the floor. Can't stop the beat of the night, the beat of the night, the beat of the night.
Yeah. Shit. I keep on watching like Hulu. Making these go cuckoo. I make them leave. Put a spell on them like voodoo. I'm a big dog out of poodle. Smart, so I guess I'm a guru. I reappear for the moon shoe. Then disappear like it's voodoo. Voodoo. Like magic. Voodoo. Spiritual. I keep on watching like Hulu. Making these go cuckoo. I make them leave. Put a spell on them like voodoo. Got you out in my trance. Got you under my spell. You gon' do as I say. You gon' do as I tell. Girl, shake your little tail. Boy, make another sale. Just follow my lead. Piper like Kales. Thank God I'm not in the cell. Bought my music for sale. I stay punishing demons, cause only the real gon' prevail. This is spiritual warfare. See they playing mind tricks. Man, so sick. Tell them get off my. Stay close to my blick. Blackie ready for the smoke. Got him ready for the EP. They be quoting my quotes. My don't move without the promo. Like I'm playing with a ghost. They was laughing at first, but now they know it's not a hoax. Voodoo. Voodoo. Like magic. Voodoo. Spiritual. I keep on watching like Hulu. Making these go cuckoo. I make them leave. Put a spell on them like voodoo. I keep on watching like Hulu. Making these go cuckoo. I make them leave. Put a spell on them like voodoo. I'm a big dog out of poodle. Smart, so I guess I'm a guru. I reappear for the Mushu. Then disappear like it's voodoo. Oof.
I'm gone.
Voodoo.
Hey, we back in the building, y'all. And it's a sit down with the boss. We got a guest in the building today, man. I'm talking about, listen, okay. When I say super respect for this lady, y'all in the comments better have super respect for her, okay? Listen, man, tonight we on the show. We got my girl Angela in the building. What's going on, Angela? How you doing?
Nothing. I was happy to be here today. And let me give you my shout out real quick. It's your favorite gospel recording artist and CEO of DeMac Entertainment, Angela Frazier, in the building with the Windy City Underground tonight.
Let's go. So talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. So what you got going on? Let's talk about this business. What's the name of the business?
My business is DeMac Music and Entertainment. It is an independent record label. So we look for independent artists and we take the artists, develop them so that they're able to fit on different platforms that they'll never be able to reach.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. How the heck did I know that, though? How did I know that? Because I'm all into the development of the artists.
I don't know. Because we have vocal coaches, we have writing sessions, we do everything. So, I'll have to give you one of my flyers and
Can
let
you
know
please?
what's happening.
Okay, because
Yes.
listen, I only interview Chicago artists on my platform.
Okay.
Chicago artists and Black-owned business. That's the only thing that I interview.
Okay.
So I got to connect to a couple people that you could potentially be working with.
Oh, absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
we definitely gonna talk about that.
Absolutely.
But where did DeMac come from? Because you DeMac.
DeMac, because I'm DeMac. No, DeMac is short for Driven Music of Anointed King's Kids.
Come on.
Yeah, but it's really my husband, my daughter, my sons. That's all our names put together. So we just came up with Driven Music of Anointed King's Kids. If we're gonna do this, we got to do it right. We got to walk with God and be true to who we are, true to the word of God. And so we say, hey, we're Anointed King's Kids. Let's put it out there like that.
Let's go. Listen, man, I don't know what you got going on, okay? But thank you for blessing my show, okay?
Amen,
our show.
amen.
So sorry about that, okay?
That's okay.
Blessing our show.
And that's a quote.
That was some bars, wasn't it? Okay. So how long has your company actually been in business, and how many artists would you say you've worked with already?
Well, I've been in business under DeMac as a record label for 6 years. So we're going into our 6th year, but I've been doing DeMac Entertainment for about 15 years now. So I've actually signed and worked with 2 artists, but I work with multiple artists. So I've worked with a total of about 9 artists. Right now, I have an artist that I'm working with. Her name is Bobby Lane, and she is up for a Grammy right now. So we just made it to the list. So we're hoping that she gets on that nomination ballot. So we're doing things like that. I've worked with Don Chewy and Happy. They're a Latin group. And when I tell you they are hot, they are hot. I also work with Jonathan Joseph, Felicia Welch. And the catch is that if I sign you, then you have to sing my song. So there's music out that you listen to that you don't even know that's mine. So there's a young lady, Leah Oduro Quarton. He worked it out for her. And she took that song and she went all over the place with that song. So to God be the glory.
Yes, come on. You know what? Let me tell you something. Okay, I can see why y'all men intimidated. Okay, you see how she spit that out. Okay, you see how she had everything in order. I can see why you're intimidated men out there. Okay, so let's talk about that. And I want
to do it in order.
You got to do it in order. And it's crazy because what I try to talk about being here at Illinois Media School is I try to get students that are not my age and younger to not go through things that I had to go through to be great.
Absolutely.
So if I give you the tools and the gems and things right now for you to work on currently, you will surpass me and where I'm at the age that I'm at. Because at
Absolutely.
50, I'm not 50 right now, but next year I'll be 50. I just wanted to be married. I just got this thought in my head, like even way before this, just December of last year, I thought about marriage.
Oh, absolutely. Well, marriage is a great thing. Marriage is a great thing.
You got to give us the sauce, okay? Me and my partner over here. That's it. You said 35 of you been
going on
married.
35 years. I've been married to
What's
the
the
same
sauce?
young man. So we've been together going on 40, almost 40 years. It'll be 40 years in January.
High school?
No, not high school. We just look good for our age. I was out of high school. We just look good for our age. Well, let me tell you this. Being married for going on 35 years, you can't tell me that it's easy. It's not easy. I think what helped us out is that we grew up together. We struggled together. We learned how to handle different situations together, and we had to put God first. You know, one of the things that the Lord showed me, that I grew up in the Word. He didn't grow up in the Word. So I couldn't take the Word and hit him on the head with it. It had to be a gradual thing, you know. So you just got to keep God first. You got to keep trying. And those areas, and just for me, those areas that I didn't know how to do things, I had to take it to God. And what the Lord showed me over the years, that when you do for you, you do for him. You treat him just like you would treat yourself. And the things you don't understand, you know, you have to have compassion and understand it, because we don't understand everything about them. And we have to say this as well. And I know I'm probably going to get hit upside the head with this, but I'm going here. Guys just don't think the way we think.
Okay.
You know, and I call it my little mechanism, I call it the tablecloth issue. When you give a little girl a tablecloth, you give a little boy a tablecloth, and you tell him, hey, take this tablecloth and put it on the table. What's he going to do? He going to go take that tablecloth and throw it on the table and go about his business. But that little girl, you tell her to put this tablecloth on the table. She's going to open it up. She's going to flip it out. She's going to put it on the table, make sure it's nice and neat and even on each side. It's not that we don't, we're not conscious of what we're thinking. He just did exactly what I asked him to do. She just knew to do it a totally different way. They both did what I asked, but they did it a different way. And I look at that, I have to use that as in a way that men think. They just don't think the way we think. And so once you learn that they don't think the way we think all the time, because we want what we want it now. We want it the way we want it. We don't want no extra sauce. We want it just like that. But they sometimes think they're doing a good deed by just doing it for you. And it's not how I wanted it. And sometimes we get mad because they did it the way they wanted to do it, instead of just being grateful that they did it anyway, you know? So I had to learn that this is not just about me. This is about both of us. So when I couldn't do it, I had to go to God. Hey, how do I do this? Because there were days in 40 years of just being with a person, I mean, being married for 35 years, there were days I couldn't stand him. But never no love lost. You know, my husband told me years ago, I don't care how mad you get. He said, as long as I pay the rent, I ain't getting out.
In that case.
And he never got out. There was never a case where we had to get out. But I will tell you this. One of the things that we've done over the years, we'll pick a month, just a random month. And for that month, for 30 days, we have to send each other just a really nice text. And it makes you really fall in love all over again, because he's saying things that he don't always get to say. You're saying things you don't always get to say, you know, things that are missing sometimes. And then we date every Friday. He works a totally different schedule from me. So we don't really have that time where we can just sit down and have all night to just, you know, hang out or kick it like that. So we date every Friday, and whoever gets paid this week is the one that has to treat. And so sometimes we'll say, oh, you can't have filet mignon. And some days, oh, you can have whatever you want. But we have to do it. You have to do something different. Because if you don't do something different, they'll get bored. You'll get bored. And there are times that you're just not gelling. So what we gel with sports. We both are diehard football fans, you know, so Go Bears. I got to give it to my Bears. Yeah, come on, give it to them. Give it to them. They try hard, because I was about to be an Eagles fan. I am an Eagles fan, but I was about to be a Trader. But my husband used to say that you are a dream date, because you could sit and watch football, you could sit and watch basketball, because I love the sports. But it's just, you have to put your heart into everything. And when there are things that you don't like or things that you don't enjoy, you can't hold those things. You got to speak on them, but you have to speak on them in a way that you're not coming down hard on them, because, you know, they want to please us. They want to be happy. They want to make you happy. And they may not understand your take on things all the time. It's just your approach. Your approach is everything. Because if I come with a heart, come hard, every time I say something, it just creates a totally different atmosphere. Even if the things I don't understand, I have to say, hey, I got to ask you a question, or I need to know something. Can you just listen to me? Can you listen before you respond? And I know sometimes the response is going to be, you know, la, la, la. I don't want to hear the response. But truthfully, sometimes you have to prepare them for what you're going to say. And sometimes we have to be prepared, because they don't always come to us nicely, you know, with things that they want to get on their mind, get off their chest, you know. It's just how you approach it and how you receive it.
Man, listen. Okay, because that sounds like a whole bunch of work that you just said. Okay, all I
It
wrote
is.
down in there is work. Okay, that's all I heard is work. So
I
I
heard progress. I'm over here taking notes. What? How to make a relationship last? I'm over here taking notes.
Well, let me say
What?
this. Anything worth having is worth working for.
I get it.
That's another quote.
I get it, but let me tell you something. That's a whole lot of work. Let me tell you, I just think, and you know, sometimes I be thinking about my yin and my yang. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for my yang. I'm the
Mhm.
yin. I'm looking for my yang.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard finding someone that is very similar to me, but can
Mhm.
lock in with me. And what I
Mhm.
mean by similar, because I want a man that can do what I do. What I
Mhm.
do is I work. I'm a director of admissions 9 to 7 every day,
Mhm.
and then I'm boss lady +2 from 7 to whenever I get off
Mm-hmm.
out of the club or out of wherever I'm at. I want somebody that's able to switch and code switch like that. Am I looking for something that doesn't exist?
You're not looking for something that doesn't exist, but let me ask you, how do you position yourself? Are you positioning yourself to be in those places where those people are? Because if you're looking for them in the places that you are, is that what you want? Are you looking for them to be in different places? Is that what you want? So you got to make it, you got to be specific about what you want. And remember, I'm sorry, y'all. The only thing I know is what the word says. So I got to give you the word.
Please.
The
come
word
on.
says that he who findeth a good thing, he who findeth a wife findeth a good thing.
Come on.
First of all, stop looking for him and let him find you.
We just talked about this before she even
Yeah,
came here.
we
We,
did,
we
we did,
just talked
we
about
did.
this.
Mhm.
We did.
And then ask God to put you in a position to be in that right place at that right time, because you know it's not going to happen until it's his time anyway. You know, to put you in position and in the right place. And then if you think it's superficial, then it is superficial.
Ooh.
You know,
Yeah.
because what's wrong with, and no disrespect to the janitor or the bus driver
Mhm.
who has a
Mhm.
heart of gold,
Mhm.
who's willing to give you everything he has, who may not be where you are
Come on.
because he may not have had anybody behind him
Come on.
to push him to where you are.
Come on.
So if that's who God has for you, then you take that and then you all work together to get to that place where you want them to be.
So, question. Let me. When did you decide to have kids? What was this question? That so how many kids? How many kids do you have?
I have 3.
3 kids.
Mhm.
Okay. So, was each one of them playing?
Yes, they were. They were. Because I didn't want to be, I didn't want to have them so late in life that I couldn't enjoy them.
Yes.
So they were all planned. Actually, I could say this though. If I had had a son before I had the 2 girls, if I would just had the daughter and the son, I would have stopped. But because I had 2 girls, I had to at least
See if
pray
you get the
for that boy.
And that's why I
I
stopped.
had to pray for that boy.
I had 1 girl and 1 boy. That's what I
Mhm.
have. And I wanted my boy first, but that didn't happen. So I got my girl, but then I tried one more time and I said, let me tell you something. Okay, ain't no more trying. I don't care what it is. Ain't no more trying. Okay?
Yeah, that's a deep situation. I will tell you this. If somebody told me, the doctor told me today, you having a baby, I would be like, you may as well put a jacket on me.
You better. 'Cause I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, doctor, because let me tell you something. Let me tell you how serious I was about this.
Mhm.
Okay. My son, I had my son at Little Company Mary, so Catholic Hospital. I mean, they don't tap
Okay.
tubes, right? After I had a cesarean, because I've never pushed a child out, I've had 2 cesareans. After I had the cesarean, I went to a clinic 6 weeks later for to cut me back open to tie my tooth. I ain't got time.
Ooh.
My tooth been tied for 19 years.
Mhm.
Do you hear me? I went back, so I was down really 12 weeks for the pregnancy. Luckily, thank God to my mom, she was there. So I had me to hold my baby and breastfeed my baby and do everything I need to do. But baby, when I say I was serious about that thing,
Oh no, you were.
I didn't want no more kids. I even had them specifically 7 years apart, so the 7-year-old can help me change the pamper.
Mhm.
Oh man.
When I say I plan, she talking about she playing. No, I plan. My life.
You
was
really
planned.
planned.
And then guess what happened? After I had my son, my mom went to early retirement.
Mhm.
I got up on that stage, got on my. I said, "Thank you, Mom, for retiring to take care of my kids." Girl, you just listen.
Mhm.
Thank you, lady. Thank you for doing what you. Because a lot of us don't have help
No.
to
We
take
don't.
care of kids.
And
you know?
unfortunately, my mom passed when my son was, maybe about 11 months. So he's 30. My baby is 30. And when I think about having a baby today, absolutely not. In my other voice, not. That would be a no.
Do you have grandkids?
I have 5 grandchildren.
5 grandchildren.
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
So tell me this, okay? What would you say? And we're gonna go back to the word, because I know you said you reference everything in the word. I just started practicing being a Hebrew Israelite. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm really focused on the Bible and reading the Bible right now, right?
Mhm.
It has really changed my perspective, because I used to go out and get my guys.
Mhm.
If I see a guy, hey, how you doing? I'm boss lady. How you doing?
Mhm.
I'm waiting for him to come and get me. Now.
Mhm. Wait for him to come and get
Wait
you.
for him to come.
Because what I learned over the years, guys don't really like women that are. Can you help me out here a little bit?
He just said he liked it.
Oh, you like it
He
for
like
women
it.
to be. Well,
Yeah.
the guys I know don't like that. You know, so
They're scared.
yeah, well,
They're scared.
I don't know if they're scary or not. Well, I'm gonna just say I never had to go and look for one. Well, shoot, I've been with the same one for so
'Cause
long.
you ain't
So
looked enough. When did you look outside? And you ain't even looked outside. Okay. So I'm just saying, like, you know, I get that, and I think a lot of men are intimidated by my confidence, my accomplishments, all of that. But I don't think men understand that it's the little things that we love.
absolutely,
It's the little things.
it really is the little things.
The little things.
The little teeny weeny things. When I say a little text makes a difference,
Will make my whole
it
heart
makes
melt.
it mine too. Makes a difference. Makes a difference. Just this past weekend, my husband's friend turned 60, and he said, "I know you don't like to go to none of his stuff." Because I don't like to go to none of his stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
And I said, to be with you, I'm going to go.
Go.
And when I say we had a wonderful time, to the point where whatever was lacking, nothing but love this past week. Not just looking at him like, man, I really love this guy.
Oh,
We just had so much fun. And he said, Sunday morning, he said, thank you, wifey. He said, I enjoyed you so much. We just had a wonderful time. And so
that's crazy. This is a perfect one for all players. There ain't no all playing here.
I mean, we just had a wonderful time. We didn't do much. We were just sitting there laughing and talking and jailing with his friends. They're all truck drivers. So it's been about 20 of them. They've been friends for almost 30 years.
And they all married?
No, not all of them. So you should have been at the party.
The next time
You should have been at the party.
Next time you go. Okay, call
Yeah,
me,
but it
call
was
your girl.
really, really, really nice. So I will definitely let you know that it's happening. But it was really nice. There was nothing special that we did, anything different. It was just being together and just enjoying the night. It was raining. It was kind of chilly out. And he dropped me off at the door so I wouldn't have to walk in the rain. He walked in the rain to come to where I was. And we just had such a good time. So I don't know, like you said, it's the little things. Little things really do matter. And one thing I love about it is that my children are able to see how we love each other.
Mm-hmm.
And so those are the things that they seek out as well. So they're looking, for the same, the same type of things. So they believe that love exists because they see how we interact together.
See, and that's the thing. Now, because that right there make me feel some type of way, because my kids have seen me single for the last 5 years, but have not seen good relationships that I've been in. Okay. So I was in a domestic relationship for like 7 years. I had to, give my mom guardianship of my kids because it was that my mindset was gone.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Right?
Gotcha.
And only reason that it was gone because he told me that he loved me more than my mom did.
Mm.
And it's crazy that I can think that now, why I was in that.
Right.
Right. So I'm scared, and I don't want for my daughter to
Absolutely.
have that. But my son was raised around me, my mother, a lot of women. So he's emotional. He understands
Absolutely.
how to treat women. He understands it.
You know, one of the things I remind my son is that you have to treat them with love and kindness, because this is somebody's sister, somebody's daughter, somebody's niece, somebody's granddaughter. You want to treat them with love and kindness because you want the same respect given to your sisters, your mother, your nieces, your daughter. You know, you have to love from the heart and not just basically little things that you see. You know, it's really sad, but I want to say this to you too. You mentioned being in domestic violence. Every year I put on a concert, and it's geared toward people who are survivors, whether it's domestic violence, alcoholism, drug addiction. So when we do that again, make sure you come and you can speak and come and tell your testimony if you'd like to do that.
I would love to.
Okay.
I would love to. And I'm saying that, Angela, because there was a student that went to school here, and she was killed by her boyfriend.
Oh, wow.
And I had to tell the story to the students because people don't even understand what people really be going through.
Absolutely.
I don't wear these wigs because I just want to wear wigs. But in my domestic, he pulled all of this. So you have to understand what people are really coming from.
Gotcha. You know what? I get that. The first year I did the concert, there was the second year I did the concert, there was a young lady there. She brought her brother because he couldn't drive at night to the rehearsal. And we were playing a song, and she was in the audience and a young girl was in the audience, maybe about 9 or 10, but I could hear both of them singing the solo part to the song. And the person who was going to sing the solo, she didn't have to rehearse because I knew that she could do it. But she was a cancer survivor, so she kind of didn't feel good, you know, during the rehearsal. So we rehearsed a couple of days. And then the night of the concert, the young lady who was going to actually lead the song, she was there, but she wasn't feeling good. And she said, "Hey, I got my dress. I'm ready. I just don't feel good." And I know she was going through chemo. And I said, "Listen, if you don't feel good, I appreciate you showing up for me, but I don't want you here and you don't feel good. I can always scratch the song." And she said, "Okay." She said, "You don't mind?" "I don't mind." And when we were going through the concert, the young lady that had been filling in for her was sitting in the audience. And I said, "Hey, you know this song. Get up here and sing this song." And that lady sang that song. And she tore that place up. But then she gave her testimony, unbeknownst to me, but this is to show you how God moves.
Yes.
She gave her testimony. The song was "Stand" by Donnie McClurkin.
Come on.
And she said, after you've done all you can, just stand. And she told us that night she felt her release. She never told her story until that night, that she had been going home for 31 years, being beaten by her husband. And that night, she was able to release that and never went back after that.
See how God works?
So you just never know.
You never know. Angela, I really enjoyed our time with you on the show. See, you understand, it'd be the small segments that make the most impact on an entire show. So I just want to say thank you so much for coming
no
out.
problem.
Please tell everybody where they can find you on social media.
You can find me on social media at Angie Sings on Instagram and Angie F. Wait a minute, is Angie F? Angie F Sings on Instagram and Angie Frazier on Facebook. I'm also on DeMac Entertainment on Facebook too.
DeMac Entertainment. Okay, everybody go add that right now. Listen, we said Black-owned businesses. We really need to go back to Black Wall Street, but that's another show. We'll talk about that later. But make sure you add her. I'm talking about Impact. Always came in from the first day that I met her, was always somebody who I looked up to because you walk in your power.
Amen.
Without even saying anything, your power is so strong that I'm like, you walk in that power.
I hear that all the time. I have no idea what that means or what it is that I'm doing, but I hear that all the time. But let me say this also, if you're an independent artist, inbox me, send me your music, make sure it's an MP3 so we can get you played, and then I can hear what you have going on and maybe have you on the showcase.
I love it, man. Let's go, man. Look, I say thank you everybody who tuned into our show tonight. I'm talking about we'll be back, same back time. So back channel next Wednesday, 6 to 7. So make sure you get back here to Winnie City Underground. Man, it was a sit down with the boss. And you want to say something? Closing remarks?
Well, honestly, to me, but it's not like your life has been so given to you, and
Amen.
And I feel like a lot of people do deserve that. So I'm so glad that you have so much joy and
Amen.
so much everything that life had to give you, offer you. and this is the button for you because you deserved it. We all know she deserved the on button. If no one else was more deserving of it, it was her. Appreciate y'all for having me on, and I appreciate you for like feeling comfortable enough to come in here and tell us your story. I really appreciate that. You opened my eyes to more things, more than thinking, and have given your views without being rude, disrespect. You have given me different views, different insights, different things to think about, and I do appreciate that.
Oh, you're so welcome. You're so welcome.
I love it. Where can they find you on social media?
It's the one and only, man. You know, I'm behind the scenes. You can catch me on social media, on Instagram, across the board, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, Living Like Amari. You already know.
Hey, I love it. I love it. And make sure you add me, Boss Lady Carly, on Instagram, Carly Rainey Boss Lady on Facebook, and I got TikTok, Boss Lady plus 2021, everything Boss Lady. So just Google my name. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's WinnieCityUnderground.com. Your music, your station to sit down with the boss. And if you ain't know, it's your life. Thank you.
You're so welcome.